Hi everybody, my name is Jeff Lemon, coming to you from Commerce City, Colorado. We're going to do an all-grain brew today, and at the end we're going to split the batch, and we're going to show how Clarity Ferm reduces your protein chill haze at the end of the brew. Clarity Ferm is an enzyme that is added at the start of fermentation. So once your brew is done, your wort is boiled, put in the fermenter. At that point you add this along with pitching the yeast. Alright, at this point in the process we've finished brewing about 6 gallons of beer. Now we're going to split it into 2 different carboys. In one carboy we're going to put the Clarity Ferm, and in one carboy we won't, and we're going to pitch the same yeast in both. So everything is exactly the same except for the Clarity Ferm. So now that we've brewed the full 6-gallon batch of beer and split it into 2 equal parts into the 6-gallon carboy and 5-gallon carboy, we're now going to take the Clarity Ferm and put it in the 6-gallon carboy and split the San Francisco lager yeast into both. Ferment those out, and once done, we'll see which one is more clear. The Clarity Ferm just comes in a small vial, and you just put it in right before you pitch your yeast or immediately after. And that's it. I'll pitch the yeast and then we'll be done. The beer has finished fermenting. We went ahead and cold crashed it for about 2 days in the refrigerator. What we're going to do now is within these 12 Modelo bottles, we're going to bottle these and take some hydrometer readings first just to make sure that they came out the same. We got Cooper's carbonation drops inside of these bottles just to make sure carbonation is equal across both. So we'll make 6 bottles of the Clarity Ferm and 6 bottles of the non-Clarity Ferm. Let those carbonate and then refrigerate them and see what the clarity looks like after that. One thing that was unexpected, the beer without the Clarity Ferm fermented down to about 1.013 or 1.012. The beer with the Clarity Ferm fermented down a little bit more to, this one is at about 1.010 or 1.011. Not sure if that's a result of the Clarity Ferm or if that's because I did not pitch the yeast evenly or not, but interesting nonetheless. So the beer has been bottled. On the left we have the sixer with the Clarity Ferm in it. On the right, without. There's already some evidence, because this beer is already has already been cold crashed, that the Clarity Ferm is definitely working. But we'll wait for a final verdict once these are carbonated in about a week, and after we refrigerate them. So the beers have been carbonating for about 2 weeks with the Cooper's carbonation drops, and went ahead and refrigerated just 2 of the bottles. On the left you can see the one with Clarity Ferm, and the one on the right has no Clarity Ferm. Not sure if it comes across entirely in this video, but the beer on the left, the Clarity Ferm beer, is dramatically more clear, and we'll demonstrate that in a second if I put it into those 2 wine glasses back there. So to make this easier to see, since this is probably going to be viewed mostly on YouTube with low quality video, I got a white piece of paper, put 2 X's on it, and what I'm going to do is just put the glasses in front. And notice when I do this, it gets a little distorted because of the bottle, but you can still see remnants of the X through that. And if I put the one without the Clarity Ferm, you can't see a thing. So just in the bottles, the difference is pretty obvious. Here's another shot just from the top, those same wine glasses. So it's pretty obvious from this standpoint. The one on the left is dramatically clearer. Okay, so we've poured 2 carbonated glasses into these wine bottles or wine glasses here. So let's flip up the X, and notice you can see it through here. and you can't see it through the one on the right. So I think that's, I guess if you try you can, but it's very faint. I think that proves it here. This stuff really does work. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, I think you can just post to the comments below.